An 80 deer exhibit. Guys, I think 80 pure David's deer? I think we need that, maybe. You can't pet the pay. Yeah. I was thinking, like, I've been talking a little bit about building, like, a maybe-ish sort of a petting zoo, but also I'm not even sure. Like, I'm kind of indecisive. I'm indecisive about everything, if you guys can't tell. If you were on YouTube suggested instead of making, like, a barn, I don't know why I just gravitate towards making barns when I think of petting zoos. It's like a very natural reaction for me, I guess. For some reason, I was considering, they mentioned building a castle, like a castle for the petting zoo instead, and I was like, damn, you know what? That would kind of be on brand for the theme, although I don't necessarily want everything in this zoo to be castle themed, but it's like maybe the last big thing, quote unquote, that could be built. We've also talked about having European badgers, and I think, you know, let's just look at what... We're kind of broke right now. Where were the leucistic boars earlier when I was building this exhibit? Guys, they're cheating me of this. Okay, so, sorry, wrong animal. Just want to look at Europe in general. So, as you can see, they're... I didn't know that the crested porcupine... I didn't know this was also in Italy. I fear this is not Europe. Is it because they're domestic so they can go anywhere? Is that what it is? Okay, that must be what it is. Sorry, that's not important. So yeah, I was considering... We've previously discussed the Eurasian lynx, and we've also discussed the European badger. I heard we're making a lemur. The lemur enclosure isn't till the African section of the zoo, and I fear that's at least another, like, 5 or 6 live streams away. So, I'm not really sure about that one yet. But... You know, I mean, I feel like lemurs are a staple, though, so we could definitely do lemur. I don't! We gotta wait till we get there, you know, we got a plan. Yeah, I don't know, there's a couple different options. Italy actually shares some characteristics of environment with North Africa, despite its difference. Very cool. The world is so amazing, guys. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I'm just not sure. Like, I'm feeling like we should do something small. Either something small and a little bit quote-unquote predatory. So I'd maybe consider the fox, although I know some people have beef with foxes. some people. Also the Eurasian lynx, I think it's honestly between the European badger and the Eurasian lynx right now. I think what my goal is going to be today is make a whole new exhibit, and then if there's time and I'm feeling motivated, I will also get started on the next section of the zoo. Burger Clan Pack. Here's the thing. Burger Clan. I feel like some people are saying lynx, some people are saying badger. I will let you guys decide. I really need to run to the bathroom, so what I'll do is I'll leave the pull up while you guys are deciding. Gives you something to do in the meantime. I'm sorry, I know it's so boring when I leave, but give me a moment. Give me a moment. I will be right back. You guys can vote on Twitch for what species you want, and I will be right back. Okay, sorry guys. Mac, do you believe in unicorns? Obviously. Believing in unicorns is like, it's what if you're a happy person. Guys, if you're happy and joyous, you probably believe in unicorns, and if you're not, then I mean maybe you don't believe in unicorns. Maybe you do. I don't know. It's just it's your whimsy, you know. Okay. We've got. Oh, let me view the results here. Oof, very close, but it's looking like the Lynx is the winner today. Yeah, the Lynx is the winner by 1 vote. 1 vote. But trust me, the Badger will come eventually. It's more so a matter of what we're doing right now versus what we're doing later. So, there's I see a slight problem. The only thing I'm a little worried about is, at the moment we've got $5,000, which is not enough money to build a whole habitat. Who would have guessed? So we're gonna have to be a little, conservative with our spending, and as we make more money, we can go all out, but we're just gonna have to take it slow. I was thinking, so obviously we've got this area over here. It feels like the wisest choice. It feels like the common sense choice, probably, to, like, put the Lynx over here. But part of me was kind of thinking, like, maybe it'd be nice to build, like, something over here, a bit further away. Just because I kind of have a vision in mind, and I don't think the vision... Like, I'm trying to condense the carnivorous animals, sort of, or at least animals on a similar body scale, size, appetite, and stuff, into one area. And we can have some animals that are sprinkled around that maybe don't fit into that category, but, you know, theming or whatever. Hi, Ghost! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Hello, hello. We're currently building getting started on a Eurasian lynx habitat. No, Tuna Pizza's alive and well. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna build a building right here. It's kind of a very large area right now, it looks like, but I think you guys will see the vision. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get started on building this. It's gonna look a little scary at first. It's gonna look like I'm building, like, a large industrial, like, factory or something. But don't worry, don't fret. Everything's gonna be okay. I think what I want to do is I kind of want to make it reminiscent of, like a building where there's, like, an inside portion of the habitat, and there's also maybe, like, a big attached outdoor portion. I think what I might do is maybe I'll make it 2 stacks tall, just to help with, like, the scale. That, and if we build a castle, the castle will probably be taller than this anyway, so... Okay, yeah, this looks reasonable. I'll add all the little fine details later. I'm just gonna start with this for now. Give ourselves a giant industrial warehouse. Because you know what? Every cat wants a giant Walmart-sized breeze block building. So we've already added a couple animals to the zoo. We've got the... I should give you guys a recap, honestly. That's what I should do. To recap, we started our zoo. We've got the layout laid out, kind of. Our first species we added were these alpine ibex. They've been doing quite well. We've already got 2 babies. 2 babies. Very, very cute. Oh, JD, I got sent home 30 minutes into my shift. Pookie, please tell me you were able to get at least 1 table done, please. Next we've got these wild boar. Oh my god, wait, they can actually eat off this. I was concerned they wouldn't be able to. I was scared. Yeah, this is what it looks like right now. It's alright. Nope, no tables. Bro. Like, I feel like at that point they should let you know, like, wouldn't they have probably known 30 minutes in advance that it was dead and maybe you shouldn't have come? Because that's gas money you gotta spend and it's just... Ugh, annoying. Anyway. Sorry about that. Let's... Should have given the coworker the shift. The universe is so cruel. You just don't know his character, Fizzy. You don't know his character. I actually don't... I can't fit this here, I don't think. Yeah, it's... The grade suddenly changes. We're gonna... put that there. We're gonna pop this here. Put that there. Put this there. We're gonna... We gotta put a roof on this as well. Hold on. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Sorry guys, I've been playing too much Prehistoric Kingdom, clearly. Okay. I don't... What type of wood were we? Oh, we weren't using wood in the session still. How much time do you have in between the next one? Maybe you can fit something in? I don't know, I will say, sometimes when I'm tired, it honestly is, like, more... I don't want to say hurtful, but more... It's worse for me to go to sleep, because then when it's time to actually wake up, I, like, hate it so much. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Maybe we should do a glass roof on part of it. A little bit of a glass roof. A little window. I don't know if they'll mind, but I like to consider the fact that maybe... What if we put it, like, here? I'm having thoughts and ideas. I don't have them very often, but... I don't know. This is more like just I'm trying something to see. I know this building stylistically feels a bit different, but I'm gonna try to get it to match up with these ones. I should copy, actually. We'll see. I might change the color back to match the roof of this over here. Yeah. I mean, are you able to... Is there a possibility that you could, I mean, I guess it's been a long time since I've been in therapy, guys. I don't really remember much about it. Nope, that's too dark. How about this? That's too light. I just need to, like, place this. Not twice. That's extra wasted money. It's okay. It's not that deep. We're gonna put it here. Hi, Eucalyptus! Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. We're currently on Planet Zoo after, many months of not being on Planet Zoo. It's going okay. Not my favorite at the moment, but that is alright. I believe in my creative abilities, guys. I will make this beautiful again. How are you doing? Yes, I can imagine. I'm not gonna lie, there was one point in my life where I considered maybe going, like, the mental health route, but then after taking one psychology class, I was like, actually, no. No, I cannot. But for that reason, I have a lot of respect for mental health professionals. Bloxburg trained me for Planet Zoo. You are so right. You are actually... Help! Wait. The Sims, and maybe not The Sims, but... building games, guys. They teach you so much. Okay, so on these buildings over here, I had these little wooden slats. Wooden posts, even, they're called. Who would have guessed? And basically, I just tucked them on the outside of the building to line it up the side. But maybe I don't want that. Ugh, guys, I don't know. I think it's Control-Y, not Control. I always instinctively press Control-Shift-C. I'm good. How's everyone? Missed Planet Zoo. Good to hear you're doing good. We've gotten started on a zoo somewhat recently in the last 2 weeks. This is only our 3rd exhibit we're working on, but it's the first one that's, like, truly partially indoor, I guess, for lack of a better word. I forget that these are a thing, and I know these help, like... that's, guys, this is why you never ever place items on... Oh god. Why is this grid like this? 2 meters. shaking my head. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Oh, it's gonna rain. Here. Let me, I want people to understand my vision for this. I feel like it looks so ugly right now, but I'm choosing to trust the process. I could actually put these columns here instead. Understandable, understandable. More to life than live streams. Maybe these columns will help. That or I could put, like, some dark poles in, maybe, instead. You can't even... I feel like you can't even really appreciate this detail. I also want to... I've realized I think I also want to put this, like, place another one down. The thing I hate the most about Planet Zoo's, like, building system is that the roofs don't naturally go over the sides. Like, there isn't, like, a little eave hanging off the side. Like, obviously you can, like, place the thing manually on this side, but it doesn't hang off the side on this side, and it looks really weird with it being flushed up against it. And I feel like it makes it really hard to, you know, place 3D things on the corners, because... I don't know, maybe I just don't play this game enough to know the, like, best workaround for it, but what I usually do is I just make the grid really tiny, and even though the length isn't my favorite, like, I feel like it sticks out farther than I'd like, it's better than it not having any at all. That, and it's annoying because, like, the top bits clip within each other, and it looks weird, but it is what it is. I am not a Planet Zoo expert, chat, as you can tell. I just enjoy it enough to try my best from time to time. Have to get a job soon, SMH? No, I feel you. The job market is so horrible right now. Guys, I've applied for, like, I think 10 jobs in the last 2 weeks, and I have not heard back from a single one. Like, I'm losing my mind. Luckily, my mom has been very supportive of, like, and recognizes that I'm trying my best, but it's genuinely got me going crazy. Like, guys, I don't want to be an unemployed chud. I don't. I swear. I just don't want to work in food service anymore, and I swear every single industry that isn't food service, it takes like 10 billion years to get hired. Yeah, I mean, I've taught myself some workarounds for this, but Mac, I hate to tell you, I've applied for 3 jobs every day for 6 months and I've gotten 10 replies. Dude, you're not making me confident, but can't really do much about it. The good news is I have, like, a small income stream from this, so I can, like, make do for the moment, but it just, ugh. I feel so... I just, like, I will say, like, having a job, I think it provides enough structure for me in a way. Like, I can't structure my days entirely by myself really well. Having a job and, like, planning accordingly and having something to do, like, it's actually good for me, despite me genuinely hating, you know. Should I put a different texture right here, maybe? Like, over the door, and then, like, put, like, a panel up the side? Like, here, let me show you. Dude, now this is too small. Like this. Well, I'll make it a little shorter, but... Building a building for... It's gonna be connected to a Eurasian lynx habitat, I think. That's the goal. A small compared to building size. Yes, it is. This building is quite large. My plan is this is actually gonna be a shared... I think I'm gonna have this building share spot with another exhibit. Like, it's not just gonna be the Lynx over here. I think it's gonna be... I might have to change the shape and alter this side a bit, but I've kind of wanted to get wolves also, maybe, in this zoo. And I was thinking maybe it'd be cool to put them, like, down here, and then the Lynx can be on, like, a raised level over here, if that makes sense. Like a split level, but it's 2 separate things. I might need to extend this building more, though, on this side, but I'll cross that bridge when it's time to actually build that exhibit, because we're not really there yet. Let me change this again. Okay, There we go. Kind of tempted to change what texture it is. Like, what is this? The conservation thing? It'll be a duplex, but for animals. True! I'm building human-themed animal housing. What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? Conservation, I think, is the theme I'm looking for. Yes, it is. Okay, go up here. Okay, that is, I mean, it's something. It's not my favorite, but that's okay. A little extra 3D stuff. It took me a hot minute to just from being in clinic to working from home because my ADHD was like, oh, where's my routine? Yeah, I feel like as somebody with ADHD, it's like very hard for me to structure my own routine sometimes. And it's like, although I try, and like, I'm making the most of it to the best of my ability, it's not going as ideally as I guess I'd hoped, but that's okay. Okay. I was thinking I'm gonna separate these into like a room, kind of. I really should just take off like the, I think it's this way, almost. Like, this is where I'll put the exhibit gate, I think. And then I'll put a wall right here. It looks like jail, but don't worry, guys. It's gonna get better. Are you able to build really good custom stuff like this on console too? I'm not gonna lie, I don't entirely know. I've never played it on console. I mean, I'm sure the building system, like, it probably has all the capabilities, but I would imagine it might be more difficult with the controller. But also, I don't know. I've never played it on console, so I can't tell you. Maybe might just be worth, like, looking at a review online or something that could probably tell you whether or not it's difficult or if it's something that's relatively bearable to work with. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like a little, this is gonna be like where their bed will be. It's gonna be elevated here. Hello, JD. Welcome back. Welcome back. Glad you drove home and made it without crashing out. Welcome back. We're gonna, yeah, we'll put this, I think right here. We'll have like a little elevated sleeping spot. I want to get like a plank or something. I don't know where that would be though. Oh, maybe this? I don't really like how it's set up, but that's okay. If I just copy and paste, there we go. It kind of works, right? Right, guys? The next Louis Veg sub is a unicorn. I'm in love. I'm glad you like it. What is it for? Is it year 2? I don't even remember what I made, if I'm being honest. Sorry, guys. Makichin fake streamer. Doesn't even know what I made. Or doesn't even know what I've made. Doesn't know. I still need to decide. I think I need to decide what the next sub badge is gonna be. I was thinking it'd be Pookie Bear and Sonomy, but like part of me's like, maybe it should be something else. I don't know. 2 years. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. This looks like a protester jail. It looks like it now, okay? But I promise it'll look better eventually, okay? This is not the full exhibit. I'm just doing the interior right now because I want to finish, or I want to do it and I don't want to think about it once it's there. And they can go up here and they can, here, let me put some dirt right here. We can also give them more sleeping spots under here. Put that down right away. Look, they've got a spot where they can sleep that's elevated, and they've got a spot they can sleep that isn't elevated. I want to make like a, I think I have a, my life hack is having a blueprint that's just a bunch of fake doors, and I know that might sound crazy, but like, let me show you. I've got these things. So actually, wait, I might be able to. Here's one. Oh yes, here. These. I buy these and then I just go over here and I pick one. Here, let's take this one. This looks like a... And what I do is I'll tuck it up in here and I'll make it look like it's Oh crap, I'm realizing there's... Chat, there's a problem. I don't think I can actually do this. Wait, it's not short enough. What about my blueprint? Oh, here. This is a carnivore door, but like... Oh, you know what? I could make it look like it slides this way. I could make it do that. Here. Like, I don't normally put all the bells and whistles on making the exhibit look realistic, but sometimes I do for fun, because I'm crazy. Pipe? Can we put a pipe in here? What is this? Oh, here, yeah, this could work. I'm gonna make this black so it looks like it's a track it can slide on. It has a little opening in it, but we're gonna ignore that. Oh god, I think there was one I made that doesn't have an opening, but that's okay. Here, maybe... I think it's like slightly rotated. That's also part of the issue. Rotation? There we go. That way. Alright. Great. Perfect. Amazing. I'm definitely... Ooh. It looks a little horrible, I can't even lie, but... It's okay. It's okay, guys, as long as it looks somewhat convincing. The illusion. The illusion is where the value is, okay? It's not in the functionality or if it's actually properly put in, okay? I just like making things look convincing. A lynx. A lynx is gonna live here. I think. I say I think, yeah, that is what's gonna live here. I've already decided. Put this there. Go up. There we go. It's fine. It's not perfect. I think I need to put this up just a smidge more. Like that. Yeah, good enough. Okay, now we're gonna get started on the outside. The door is uneven. Oh, like clipping. Here, you know what? Let me see. I think I have... Yeah, this one, does this one have a feed? Nope, this one does not. Okay, here. I will be getting Planet Zoo 2. Like, I need to pre-order it still. I haven't. I don't know why. I'm just putting it off. I think it's because I know it's like, what, $50? Is that right? 50? Alright. How do we feel about this? Is it horrifying? Is it mortifying? Cool. Okay. I might get the deluxe edition. We'll see. I'm kind of like holding off. I don't know. My thought process is like I'm pretty sure with Planet Zoo we were able to buy the deluxe edition after it came out as well for like a small fee after the fact. So I'm just... It's like in a way part of me is like, oh yeah, I want all the animals, but if it goes on sale at some point, like is it really worth doing? I don't know. Unsure, but we'll see. Okay, $65.50. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm unsure if the additional 15 is worth it at the moment. I think it'd be more cost effective to get deluxe on pre-order. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I've got a lot of time yet. Technically I could do it like literally a couple days before, assuming the deal's still ongoing, but I plan to play it once it's out. Okay. Hold on. There's this very specific item. It's like a mesh thing. I want to use it, although I'm kind of afraid. That's not it. Sorry, this is really embarrassing. Walls, maybe? Is that where it would be? No, I don't think it is, because this is all mesh. Oh, here we go. Mesh fence. Dude, I wish these could be placed, like, on a geometric, like... Actually, I think what I can do... I might be delusional. Let me just try it. What color do we want it to be? It's green right now, but I don't think I want it to be green. Should we do... maybe blue? Like we've been doing the tops of the buildings? Can't really tell it's blue, but... I could do an angle snap, and I could do... Guys, I'm not sure. You should put a PV strip where the animal can come out of the hut. Keeper can also go through the... I think it's... I'm gonna try to make this the what do you call it? Keeper gate door thing. Sorry, can you tell I'm not very specific? Actually, I feel like it makes sense to extend it a little bit back here, but we can come back to that maybe. Okay, and then if I move it, put it there. It's still probably, I don't think it's even, guys. It's over. It's okay, though. I'll figure it out. Can they climb this? I don't know if they can. I don't think they can. It doesn't say climbable on it, but then again, the animals just kind of do what they are feeling here. I hope they can. Wow, thank you, Crispy. Such a kind thing to hope for. I can't afford the lawsuit fees that come with, I can't afford the lawsuit fees that come with the Lynxes getting loose and attacking my guests. Finally made another stream. No, you're good. Do not be sorry. There is more to life than live streams. People just come and go as they please, and it is totally okay. I hope you've been doing well. Welcome in. We're currently building a lynx habitat, although, I'm not struggling per se, but it's not my finest work, I feel like, right now, but maybe that'll change. So funny, I can gift you... Huh? What do you mean, Crispy? Your streams bring me so much joy. Oh, I'm glad, I'm glad. It's been a bit... I don't know, been a little bit of a lower energy stream today. We had Wolf Quest earlier. One of our children did not make it, but other than that, it's been pretty decent. You can donate. Oh! Okay, that must have automatically turned on when I monetized the video, I guess, but... That's so crazy. Mark! Mark! I'm always gonna think about Mark. I'm always gonna miss him. There's not gonna be a day that goes by where I will not remember Mark. I think I might just... Oh wow, look, it actually, like, fits. Almost perfectly. Okay, so... Why is this not... Y'all see the issue here? Scoot over. There we go. I feel like it could... I don't know, like, should it be bigger yet? This is the thing. I always feel like it's enough room. What type of guy is this for? It's for, a lynx. Nakachin, you were fighting your dad. Huh? What? What do you mean? Sorry, I'm so confused. I never fight with my father, guys. Real and true. Do we double it? I feel like lynx are climbers, so maybe it makes sense to double it. Or we could do it like that. I'd make it bigger. Let me just... Maybe I can make it one more over. Guys, we don't abuse our animals here. Real and true. Double it and give it to the next person. I'm named one of the deer after you. Thank you, thank you. Hold on to it. I'll buy it in 2 to 3 business years. Must download over, check the habitat area, then you can go into Zoopeda if you know. Yes. I haven't put down the null barriers yet. I think it's just I haven't decided how big I want it to actually be, so that's why I'm holding off. The stat. Oh, okay, never mind. If the stat's stuck, I don't want it. Only the best animals for Makpolska, not Mactopia. I'm not used to not. It feels weird not building a zoo on stream that isn't Mactopia, but you know what? I'm content with the 3 Mactopias we made, and I'm really happy we're building something different now. If I get this game, can someone teach me how to use scenery? I'd recommend, there's a lot of really good YouTube tutorials on it. It's honestly a lot of just experimentation. I'm just whenever I build, I genuinely don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just making stuff up and hoping it looks cute. I might do it like this, where it's like slightly under, but not. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna... I feel like this looks weird, though. I might take this and... I think the one I'm gonna give you is named Ibuprofen. Oh, that's really cute. It's like a built-in name. Almost. Sort of-ish. Ibuprofen. Ibuprofen. Guys, what's your favorite... Never mind, I don't think I should ask that. I was gonna say, what's your favorite... Ibuprofen? Ibuprofen. I'm on a Planet Zoo in ages, but know for sure I'm breeding pair of pangolins. I don't remember what mode I'm in, though. Yeah, I'm currently on franchise mode, so it's like the player-based economy one, where, like, you can trade animals between people. So, like, when the opportunity presents itself, I want to get my animals from viewers, but also the reality of every viewer, I say every viewer, of a viewer happening to be watching and also at their computer and having an animal to trade, I feel like, isn't that high, unfortunately. So, guys, does anybody have a Eurasian Lynx? Anybody want to sell me a Eurasian Lynx? I'll pay 1,000 conservation credits. I hate designing on it. I mean, you can... I'm going way above, like, what I need to do, basically, at the moment. I'm doing more than I need to, let's put it that way. AS. Wow, thanks, phone. Thank you, phone. No, sorry, I only have rabbits? What Planet Zoo are you playing? I want to get in on that. I want to have an army of Louis. I would be so joyous if I could have Louis in Planet Zoo, guys. I'm gonna make a climbing frame for them. Because I value the Lynx's joy and happiness. Where's the post? That's not a post. Oh, this is a tree. Yeah, sure, why not? I can't play these kinds of games, but if I could, I'd sell you a Lynx. So valid. So valid. Who is gonna sell me a Lynx? Stay tuned. There was this really... Okay, whenever people mention Lynx, there was this really jank animated movie I watched as a kid. I think it was called The Missing Lynx. It was like a play on the word The Missing Link. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It was like on Netflix when I was like 0 years old. I remember watching it on Netflix. Yeah, I'm not crazy! Dude, every time I mention something that I'm like, this is like a weird memory I have no recollection of, but like I know it existed. Somehow, one of you always knows. One of you always knows. Yeah, I don't know. I just remember he, like, was injured and he was at an animal sanctuary and he had a girlfriend. And there was, like, a hunter. And then there was an ark. They were trying to build an ark with all the animals on it. And then they had to get off of it. I don't even know, dude. It was so weird. Yeah, the chameleon! And wasn't there, like, a goat? Maybe I'm thinking of Hoodwinked. Help! Oh god, what are you building, Mac? I'm building a prison. Just kidding. I'm building a lynx habitat right now. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think it had subtle Christian undertones. Like, as I'm looking, there was like an ark. Like, there was a giant boat. I swear to god, there was like a giant boat all the animals were supposed to go on. Yeah, I remember that part. It was so weird. Like, you had to, like, I don't know. Like, I didn't realize it as a kid, but maybe it was secretly, like, a Christian movie and I just didn't realize it. Sometimes as a kid you don't realize there's religious undertones. Yeah, I swear it was. I remember it. I haven't watched it in God knows how long, but, like, you know. Stop, this is, like, frying me that people actually know what I'm talking about. Guys, my life isn't just me being confused the entire time. Who would have guessed? I want to, like, tilt this. Like this. Yes. Yes. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the angle snap, because I don't want that. Ooh, that's not very cute. It's okay, not everything can be cute, guys. Real talk, not everything can be cute. Oh god, please, just... there. How do I, like, twist? Oh, God. It's okay. It's fine. I'm working with it. Everything is fine. A chase scene? Maybe there was a chase scene? I genuinely do not know. Are they trying to escape some guy's weird version of Noah's Ark? I don't know if they were... Were they trying to escape? I thought they willingly got onto it, but then they realized, like... All I remember is there was this bounty hunter, or, like, this endangered animal, this poacher. Sorry, that's the word. A poacher. And he was, like... I forgot what he said. I forgot what he said. Girl, I don't remember anything about him. There was a poacher. And they were, like, trying to get away from the poacher. But the Lynx didn't want to go to the sanctuary. I don't know, dude. I swear, there are so many kids' movies I've watched where it's, like, growing up. I think it's because there were multiple times growing up I went and stayed at my very religious aunt's house. And she always had, like, these strangest movies she would put on for us sometimes. And I will say, I think it was very character building. I think it was very character building. There was this movie about a lion that was a vegetarian once. And it was really horribly animated. That's all I remember. I just remember there was this lion that was a vegetarian and, like, everyone hated him. You guys know what I'm talking about? Two Brothers. I saw two... Okay, I vaguely remember seeing it. All I remember, though, is the ending was so sad. I also saw this movie about a white lion. And at the end, all I remember is... I'm spoiling it. I'm spoiling it. But... There was this white lion cub, and at the end, he's, like, all grown up, and the guy had stood in front of the gun, and he basically is like, in order to kill the lion, you gotta kill me. I don't know. Something beautiful, or whatever. Over there. Maybe I'm thinking of a different movie, then. My bad. I thought the ending was sad. Chat. Maybe I didn't watch far enough in the movie, clearly. Milo and Oscar. Dude, I watched Milo and Oscar, right? The pug and the cat, but... I can't look at that movie the same because there were so many cats and dogs that did not survive the acting production. So I can't look at that movie the same. And I refuse to encourage anybody to watch it despite it being so many years old, just knowing that it, like, ruins the whole movie for me. Sorry, I probably just ruined the movie for some of you too, but... The White Lion. All these weird niche animal movies we watched growing up. Weird niche animal movies. I really like, though, that we all know these things. Like, it makes me realize, you know what, maybe my experiences are not as unique as I thought. But also, I kind of like that. It means I'm not alone. I'm not alone in the weird movies I was subjected to as a kid. I remember growing up, one of my favorite movies that was, like, I don't want to say hella niche, per se, but I feel like a lot of, what do you call it? Like, a lot of... It was not mainstream at all and probably wasn't very well made. This just reminded me, there was another movie too where it was like, there was a lion, it was like Madagascar, but it wasn't Madagascar. There was a lion. He had a cub, and I remember the cub was worried about disappointing him, and there was like a bunch of other 3D animated animals. And I remember there was a lot of, the scenes from that movie were used so frequently in Animash as growing up, bro. Sorry, some of y'all just probably got flashbacks after me saying Animash. Let's see how many people know what I'm talking about. The Wild? Maybe? I don't know. Guys, I don't know the names of any of these films. I just remember them. I just, like, low-key remember them. They escape the ship and Lynx was captured. They have to sneak into the ship, and then the ship explodes, and then the poacher... Thank you for that, Ghost. Thank you for letting us know how it ends. I really appreciate that. My life would have not been the same if I had to continue living without knowing how that movie ends, despite having forgotten about it for multiple years. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't the most impressive climbing frame, but it's okay. I'm not really going for the most beautiful. I'm going for the most functional, and guess what? These Lynxes already got a very functional lifestyle. You know why? Because they're not missing! See what I did there? I'm such a horrible cringe chud. Anyway, putting this there. Anyway, sorry guys, I couldn't resist. I'm so silly sometimes. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. There was a bunch of weird niche animated animal movies I watched growing up, and I think that was very good for me, honestly. I'm kind of glad I saw them, because at least I have all these weird stories about seeing all these movies that I don't remember. This probably wouldn't sound real to anybody who also didn't experience it, but... Okay. What do we think of this? I think they need more to climb. I don't know. You know what? I'm kind of sad Planet Zoo never had the Canadian Lynx in-game. Maybe? Alpha and Omega, my beloved. Oh, I love Alpha and Omega. It's so horrible, but in the best way. It's like weird kid speedrun. Why don't I have more climbing frame, like, prefabs? Alright, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it like this. They've got some climbing frames. It's probably not the most enjoyable thing in the world, but hey, that's alright. We have $16,000. I feel like $16,000 I can do a lot with. But maybe I can't. Anyone else watch I Was a Teenage Wereskunk? No, I fear I did not. I'm really sorry. I think it was called The Rescuers with the Mice, and there was like a seagull they flew on. There was a girl they rescued. So yes, I remember The Rescuers. That movie really freaked me out though, because there was a scene with a really giant needle, and I became like very afraid, and I didn't want to watch the rest of the movie. Anyway, I'm actually gonna watch Two Brothers tonight, as you should. Balto annoys you. I loved Balto growing up. I loved Balto. I loved Balto. I'm gonna be honest. He, like... I always thought he was so cool. I was like, oh my god, this dog. He's got aura. Grew up with the How to Train Your Dragon movies and the series, all the TV series. Yeah. I wasn't ever really into How to Train Your Dragon. Sorry, guys. I liked watching it, but, like, it never became my special interest. Sorry. I was more into the wolf and dog stuff. There are so many White Fang movies, it's actually crazy. Like, so many different adaptations from different years and stuff. Sorry, all new viewers, we're currently recounting our childhood of weird movies. Why did I ever think to use the trees as bushes? It makes my life so much easier, dude. Like, if you can get a tree that kind of looks like the top of it mimics grass, you can literally just place it, like, look at this. Like, look at this bamboo. It kind of looks grassy-like, so I'd be popping it down into the dirt, making it look all grass-like. Because I don't know, it's just... The grass in this game, it's so annoying individually placing it, but it makes everything look so good once it's done. It just literally takes forever. Yes, I was a Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron kid, of course. I feel like it's impossible to like horses and not have been obsessed with that movie at least once. I've seen Togo. I know technically, like, he did more for, Gnome than Balto did, but I'm more so analyzing the context of, you know, childhood animated film. Even though in my little brain I didn't know the reality. Anyone else watch Over the Hedge and it formed the basis of your sense of humor? I think Sorrel. Sorrel, are you here? Sorrel, if you're here, sing a little song. Sorrel's favorite character ever is Hammy. Just kidding, not their favorite character ever, but one of their favorite characters. I haven't watched Over the Hedge in a really long time, actually. I'm realizing. Nome, Alaska. I need to go to New York and visit his statue still. I haven't done that. Sorrel isn't here. This is so sad. I would add them, but I'm kinder than that, so... I feel like this exhibit looks like jail. It's not as... Somebody's dropping things. And there is no Queen of England. Yes. Over the Garden Wall. Yes, I watched Over the Garden Wall. Why are we protesting? You're expecting offspring and you're hungry. Vulture, get to work! Feed those pig- Oh. That's not Vulture. That's Time Lord. Time Lord, get to work! Feed those pigs, they're starving! There's protesters showing up! Sorry, wrong person. Look at them. Oh, look at them! They're so hungry! So hungry! They're jumping up the steps! Oh, he's too... Oh, there he goes. Oh, whoa, look at that form. Eat up, eat up. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Come on, lock in for your shift. Go, 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 go! Go, go! Yeah, no, boars terrify me. I never want to see one out in the wild. If I'm ever walking... I think I would... Would I rather run into a black bear or a wild boar? I think I'd rather... Honestly, I think I'd rather run into a black bear. I'm not gonna lie, there's a bunch of customers in my work who have been browsing for 2 hours. Dude, they're just enjoying the AC at this point. They're not even there. They're not even there. Not even there to look. Yeah, I think I'd rather run into a black bear out on the trail before I'd ever want to run into one of these things. They actually scare me so bad. Remember the pig that bit me? I'm sure it's back. Returned for a millionth time. Guys, I'm not loving how this looks right here. I don't like that this spot, like, isn't flattened out, but it is what it is. I need to put a door here. A door. Yeah, screw it. No, that's a really fancy door. We can't have that. Guess this could work, but it doesn't. This is something that's always pissed me off. The doors are literally skinnier than the doorways. Like, make it make sense. Maybe I'm missing the reason why this is, but it's like, hello? Is it because I'm supposed to put this thing down? Let me try. I think it's because I'm supposed to put this thing. No, this is even bigger than the door. Okay, whatever. Anyway, sorry. Screw it. I'm putting a double door here. I'm too lazy to deal with stupid cringe clipping issues. Anyway. The coyotes got to it. As they should. That's what happens when you let your pig wander the neighborhood unsupervised. Alright, just put that there too. I know it looks like a prison in here, guys, but trust me. I feel like the concept of these animal doors are so fun, but, like, there's no way to use them. Putting it in here. Fake. Kitty prison. Don't worry, they're not in jail. Trust. I just gotta remind myself, like, it's gonna go... See, I kinda am having ideas, though. Having thoughts and opinions and ideas. Part of me is, like, wondering if maybe... Ugh, it's just hard, because I don't want them to be able to climb out, but also... It's like, I don't really like the look of this. Like, I feel like it's too... I feel like these exhibits just, like, you know... They're more on the creative end, and I feel like this is too industrial, almost. But it matches more with, like, the style of these buildings. Maybe I can find a way to still kind of... incorporate something fun. I don't know. I think they would. See, this is my problem. Is sometimes I'm like, okay, I know how zoos really be building things, right? Like, they build it. It's obviously, it's not done. Like, clearly there needs to be more plants, but... Yeah. But it's just like, I don't know how to... How do I make a chain link fence look whimsical, chat? Oh, Makachin, you silly girl. How do you make a chain link fence look whimsical? Oh. You don't, Makachin. You don't. There is ivy. Okay, you know what? I'm coming up with thoughts and ideas. I don't have those very often, but... Hold on, let me just... Let's go back to the stone temple pieces for a moment. I have an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work the way I want it to, but we'll figure it out. As a class. Let's put... these little barriers on top. I think as long as I keep things that are like climbing materials far away enough, they won't be able to jump out. Like, I can line the top with this, and then I could put like a little... Like, I can make little corner pieces that look like parts of the castle idea without going too over the top, you know? I wonder if I put this down here, how it would look. Hey, Makpolska, instead of placing it individually, why don't you take a large segment that you just made and copy and paste it and push it down? There we go! We're getting somewhere. It looks a little less mechanical. It's looking less like Animal Prison and more like it might be a zoo. Less prison-like, indeed. Okay, here, let's take some more pieces, why don't we? And we can push it up like that. It's not like perfectly flush with the corners, but that's okay. We can put some ivy on here too. We do have an ivy item in game, which I've been using for some things as of late. The good news is, though, is I have an idea, actually. This might be a bit crazy, but what if we bumped up the terrain here right up to the edge? And then I need some really tall rocks to do this. I can get some though, I think. Oof. No, probably not that. Maybe do we have some huge mossy rocks? We kinda do. Just gotta like place these in right. I don't want it to look like they can get out. That's my main thing. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like, if they physically can't get out, they physically can't get out. I want it to look structurally integral. So bad. Yeah, that rock looks a little disgusting, but that's okay. Disgusting. Brick decals too, they look cool for the buildings maybe? Yeah, I might have to use that, thank you. That looks like they can climb up, we don't want that. If I don't see you once I'm back, see you on Saturday, Mac. All good, good luck, drive safe. There's a damage... Oh yeah, I already read that, sorry. Dying, I have 3,000 Pokemon cards to organize, no duplicates. I used to love organizing my Belisara cards when I was younger. I don't really collect anything anymore like that, but... I want a fountain. Whoa, what is this? I can put this at the top. That low-key looks stupid. But... Alright, here, let me just... I wonder if I just put like a little... I don't think I can. I'm trying. Oh, yep, no, that's not gonna... That's not gonna... Here. Water? There should be a water effect, right? I don't want it to be murky. Maybe I do want it to be murky. Like this? Oh, there's this. Oh wait, this is nice. I could tuck it up in here. Maybe? Hold on. We're gonna have to like hide the little poking out bit, but... The only thing I don't love is I don't know how I'm gonna get it to... The water isn't deep enough. Hold on. Things you gotta do to make it look right. Tusk is about to have a baby, chat! We can gamble. We can gamble on babies. Should make a little waterfall there. I'm trying. I'm trying! I'm having a hard time, though, like... Maybe I need to, like, push this up and then... put down the... water bit. I mean, maybe that's okay. Alright, y'all want to gamble? Oh, thank you, Tusk, for this beautiful POV. Where's the child? Give birth! She's laying down. If she lays down again and doesn't have the baby, I'm gonna tweak. Go, go, go! I'm gonna wait to see how many kids, because I think they can have upwards of 2 piglets, so I just want to make sure I have the right... Oh, hello! Oh my god, baby pigs, can I just say? The striping on baby... Oh, there's 2 of them! Okay, to give this an easier 50-50 chance for you, I'm gonna reveal one of their... 3?! Oh my god! Damn. 4?! What the fuck? Okay, so... Okay, alright, we got 4 piglets. Dear god. Okay. I know, baby's so cute, parents. You know what? The scarier the parent looks, I find, in the animal kingdom, the cuter the baby looks. It's like a... I don't know. Okay, there's 1 girl. I'm gonna leave the one that's up here hidden, okay? 1 girl, 1 boy. Oh god. This is the one I said I was gonna wait to look at. This one is the one I said I was gonna look at, right? I was gonna wait to look at? Shit, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna hide the stream just in case for a second to make sure I didn't. There's 1 boy, 1 girl. Okay. 1 boy, 1 girl. Another girl. So then the 4th one is either a boy or a girl. So it's either 3 it's either 3 girls, 1 boy, or 2 girls, 2 boys. So here we go. I'm gonna give you all the gamble. Okay? Humbugs. Baby boars are called humbugs? Oh my god, stop. That's actually so cute. What a cute name for something so horrifying when it ages up. Okay. Baby gender ratio. 2 boys, 2 girls? Or are we thinking 3 girls, 1 boy? Alright, y'all, you got 1 minute. 1 minute on this prediction. Go, go, go. There you go. Okay. Whole nursery at this point. No, literally, bro. Got the whole pigsty up in here. Borlets and shoats. Shoats? Stop, Borlets. Wait, Borlets is so cute. Look at our little Borlets, chat. Good job, Tusk and Pumbaa. Congratulations on becoming a mother and a father. Dude, they've literally had babies in the time it's taken me to build this thing. Anyway. 4 little humbugs. Isn't there like a snack called pigs in the blanket? What is this? Conservation water butt? Water butt. This looks like a really large water bowl. Hold on, I need to go back to the waterfall. I can't believe she had 4 of them. I was just waiting. I was like, oh yeah, we're done now? Nope, not done. You know, unfortunately, I think what I'm actually gonna do is, although I think this looks better, I think I'm gonna put the waterfall midsection instead. Just because I feel like it's easier for me to keep up with. I could get a small one, right? What's midsection? Can you get one that's 5 meters? Chat, I'm struggling. There we go. Here's what I'm looking for. Put this here. We have to get the water on the bottom. It doesn't look amazing, but it's something. I actually liked Pigs in the Blanket quite a bit when I was younger. Okay, let's see. Prediction's over. We've got 1 boy, 1 girl. This one's named Liz. That's very funny. Liz, you're in the zoo, not by intended design. Come here. Let me just look at their siblings. 3 girls. 3 girls, chat. 3 girls, 1 boy. Peter's the only boy. Liz, Amy, Francesca are all the siblings. 3 girls, 1 boy. Yes, there you go. There'll be more predictions in the future. There's going to be lots more baby animals where that came from. I'm really curious to see how Planet Zoo handles, like, because it seems like they're overhauling, like, the reproduction system, but, like, the breeding system in Planet Zoo where, like, there's different seasons. And also, like, in the descriptions of the Zoopedia, it says, like, certain male animals only live with the female animals during said season, which I'm wondering if, like, we're gonna be allowed then to own like, are we gonna have to keep the males and females separated at certain times of the year? Like, are they gonna fight? Maybe, like, there's species that are more difficult to breed in that way, where you need to allocate space for both. I'd be low-key interested in that. I know some people don't like that kind of realism, but I do. A Eurasian lynx. Okay, guys, I'm gonna build a castle for the 15th time. What type of... What was I doing? What was this? Temple wall, right? Temple? Okay. Dude, the little snorts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, piggies. Yeah, I think that kind of realism is cool too, personally. That, and I think it helps because I feel like generally a lot of the animals in this game are really easy to breed. Like, there's really not any limitations on it for the most part, whereas, like, I don't know. It just happens pretty easily. Okay, guys. I'm thinking... It's too bad there wasn't, like, a larger circle. I want to make it, like... You know what? We can make it tall. Why not? Let's make it tall. Oh god, it's so horrifying. Still so many deer. How many deer is too many, chat? How many deer is too many? I'm gonna put all these broken bits down here, even though it doesn't look remotely broken. I love doing that. I love lying about the state of my building's infrastructure. There is never too many deer. Oh my god, wait, it's giving... Do you guys know that video where the guy is, like, at the door and he's like, yeah, you can come in. And then the deer start coming in and he's like, yeah, more deer. All the deer. All the deer. That's what... When you said all the deer, that's what it reminded me of. I don't know if that's what you were referencing. And then the horse pulls up at the door and he's like, now wait a minute. One of my favorite videos on the internet. I love original human creativity. It's so incredible. I hear an animal screaming. Should I be worried? I think it's a piglet. Could be wrong, though. The thickness of these support beams do not match the thickness of whatever. I don't care. I already decided I don't care. Alright, where is the... I want to get the terracotta piece that goes on the top, but I don't know where that is. Guys, look, I gotta show you guys, I'm so proud of this exhibit. It's old now. I made a short on TikTok about it if you want to see the process for it, but, guys, look! Look! It's goats, ibex, and they've got a bridge, and there's a giant on the bridge. I say the giant, it's a stupid scarecrow, but... Where's the Shrek shirt? You're right, I do need to get the Shrek shirt. What is this? What is this item classified as? What are you? What are you? A painted clay roof. That's what I need. Okay. Painted clay roof, guys. Painted clay. Alright, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Yes, sir. Alright. I'm gonna pick one that's, like, really pointy. This one. I'm feeling... Okay, never mind. I guess not. The game is not letting me. Kinda nice seeing it in a different color. The red for once, but that's too bad. I'm not interested. Alright. Dark blue. There we go. You know what? What if we did every other one? This one can be blue. This can be like off-white, gray. Oh, too white. A little bit lighter. Yes. We're getting creative, guys. We're not restricted to just 2 colors. 1 color. The Shrekshire. the Shrekshire? Shrekshire. It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that anybody's ever used that word ever in the English language. Or I say in the English language. In any language, really, for that matter, before, but you should be proud of that. The concept of making up words is so fun to me, I don't know why. I think it's just like, yeah, new word. Alright, I wonder if I could put something at the top. What if I put... I wonder if there's a Lynx statue in here. Nope. Oh, here, there's this European wall light. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, it's stained glass. Oh, this is unfortunate, but a deer on top. Let me just see what statues I have. I might have something. It needs to be Europe. Europe. Have y'all ever considered Europe? I've got a goat. Oh, here, wait, I've got an ibex statue. Do I put the ibex on the top? It's kind of stupid looking, but that's okay. Help! He's so tiny. Little ibex on top. Goated. Goated. Thank you. It looks so stupid. Guys, oh, whatever. It's okay. Well, there you go. It's done. I don't know that it's thematically correct very well, but that's okay. I wonder if I could, like... It's still not the most cutesy, but, like, it's also, like, I'm not trying to make it cutesy, you know? So, get what you get. Come on. Observing a few deer for the mill. Should I pick ibuprofen who has good stacks, except for longevity, rainbow who has good stacks, except... I prefer a larger animal to a smaller one, so give me the give me the ibuprofen. Give me the ibuprofen. Give me ibuprofen. It's gonna be a while, though, till then. I'm letting you know right now. There's gonna be an Asia animal section of the zoo. And that's where the Pure David's deer will go. But it's gonna be a long time coming. I'm warning you right now. So they're gonna be rotting in there for a while. But just don't fret. It'll happen eventually. One day I'll get my hands on ibuprofen. Okay, looks like a prison now. Oh, this is the watchtower. Oh god, here. Okay, let's put some ivy on it. That'll fix it. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Believe me. I don't think I've put any of this kind up before. I don't really like how... Like, I feel like this ivy just isn't as thick. That's okay, though. Try to be a good animal you'd like. I mean... Animals... I will say, like, animals I'm fairly confident are going to end up in the zoo at some point. I think the next species we're going to go for is maybe not European badgers, but maybe wolves. I know we're going to get 2 wolves. I want to put 2 wolves, I think. Over here, maybe. And then at some point we're gonna get giraffes. I'm fairly confident we're gonna get giraffes. Because I feel like giraffes are like such a staple, you know. At some point there'll be a giraffe. That's gonna be a bit further in the future. It's just hard because I don't know what animals like. Only one sandbox zoo. Definitely try franchise mode. It's a bit different because obviously you gotta trade with other people essentially, but it's really not that bad. It's quite enjoyable, I find, honestly. It poses a little bit of a challenge, but really just, I mean, pick the easiest mode and get into it. I don't know that this is helping whimsify it at all, but, you know. I should just put these on here, honestly. These, like, big hanging pieces. Why are there protesters here? Y'all, what's going on? Animal is why are y'all always starving? Who is supposed to- Where is Time Lord? Time Lord, where are you? Hold on. Why are all of my animals suffering? Time Lord, lock in. Your workload is high. Me, 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 me. Alright, you know what? Fine. I'll hire another zookeeper. Chat, who wants to work here? Who wants to be a worker, an employee at Makpolska's Great Zoo? Ghost, you want to be an employee? Okay, you better take care of them. Alright. Don't worry, there'll be more opportunities. There'll be more opportunities, but... Ugh, alright. Can we... Who... Have you... Time... Why aren't they... They're starving to death. Why is Pumbaa happy? Oh, sorry. These ones are fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll give it a minute. Unfortunately, we've gotta hire some more people, but... Guys, I've realized I don't think I actually like the white and blue. I thought color was good, but sometimes you actually just need to keep it the same, low-key. This is so ugly. Makpolska, what are you doing? Oh well, it's okay. I have a plan, Arthur. This live stream is so much longer than I expected it would be too, but that's okay. It's all in the name of the pursuit of beauty, guys. It's giving... Oh, it's giving castle wall a little bit, I guess. That's fine. Can make it... Theme it accordingly, I guess. Theme it accordingly. It still looks like a prison. It's okay, though. Oh, gosh. It's fine, I say with tears in my eyes. Maybe... It's like... Bern, Switzerland. What is Bern, Switzerland? For those something things for gacha characters? Huh? Maybe... Prison with a turret, though. Could be worse. True. Guys, how do you make a turret in Planet Zoo? Does anybody know? I made a lot of weird things on this game, but turrets are not one of them. I do not have the highest tech animal security, I fear. Little tufts of hair. Oh, I see what you mean. Like they're little... Whoop. Do we have any more rubble I can put in here? Yeah. I think I just really need to put more plants in it. That, and I think, too, it's gonna help if we have more of the concrete sprinkled through here. I say the concrete, the materials. You know, I could... Yeah, greenery. I will say, I should start working on actually putting the animals in here. Your little castle is turret the structure? Oh! Okay, yeah, I see. Sorry, when I hear turret, I'm thinking like, you know, turret that you mount on something to shoot things. My brain is so cooked. Cutscenes, thank you so much for the 39 heart puffs. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, cutscenes. I'm sorry, my Uncle Jim called and I edited it for a minute. No, you're good. Lynx 1. Currently working on Lynx right now. Guys, just to let you know, I think going forward, Planet Zoos are going to be on Thursdays. Going to be Thursdays on the second half of stream, and on Saturdays, the second half of stream. So, if you want to see them again, after today, do note that that is when they will be going forward. Is that sounding weird? No, you're good. You can send it to my TikTok or just send a message to me on TikTok and I can accept the request and then see it, assuming you're not sending me anything nefarious. The wall portions are helping. I think so too. It's helping it feel a bit more contained, I guess. You know what? Low-key, if I'm putting these walls in here anyway and I know they can't get up, I should just commit to putting a wall here. Like, what am I doing? The wall can act as the barrier. Yes, the Lynx is gonna be added in today. I'm just going so slow. My goal is for every Planet Zoo live stream is to finish one exhibit each stream. So, like, today, for example, obviously, it's taken a little longer, but I'm okay with it. My goal is just to get something done every day. I might just, like, I might extend it a little, so that way it can also act as, like, a... Because they can't climb up things, like, backwards. Does that make sense? My idea is they wouldn't be able to, like, climb up this and then jump over or whatever. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's change this. I have an idea. I have a plan, Arthur! Okay, here we go. We're gonna tuck this in here. I'm gonna put this there. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's kind of working, but not exactly how I planned, I guess. But that way this whole thing isn't just contained... This whole thing isn't just contained by the silly little tops. The silly little tops. You know what I mean? Sorry, the mesh. Yes, that helps so much! Oh my god, it doesn't look as nearly as ugly as it used to look, chat. Thank you all for your wonderful design choices and decisions. This has helped. Your feedback has been monumental in this process. Okay, we need some grass in here, but yeah, like, see, that looks so much better. I am slightly concerned that it's not going to be high enough. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just... Oh, that's really hideous. Okay, whatever. And then we take the pieces from before that I mentioned. Can I get a little inside piece? Yes, I can. There we go. Put it up like this. And then that way there's really no way for them to, like, hop out, ideally. Don't know if that's gonna work as I hoped, but we'll find out. We're probably gonna have to do some troubleshooting and make sure that our creatures can't escape, but that's okay. That's okay. What about this? That makes it look like a person could crawl into that. I don't really want that. That's not good. Maybe I could put these, like, little posts in. I swear I'm gonna get to actually furnishing. This is not Sims. I will start putting vegetation and things in here eventually. It's just taking me a really long time for no reason at all. No reason at all. Oh, that's really ugly right there. Oh, gosh. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll put these two pillars down. Put them deeper into the earth. And then escape that. Click on these. Slide these over. Yeah. Doesn't make the most sense, but it's not about making sense. It's about looking okay. Should add more water texture on top of the waterfall as if you want. True. The only hard part is I don't know how to... Maybe I need to, like, make a rocky overhang or something. It's just hard, because I don't know how to fake water being here. Here, let me put another rock in. That's so... No. No. Let's go over here. Let's grab this big one, this big temperate one, and then what I'll do is I'll put, like, the water thing over top of it. I have Planet Zoo on my laptop, too. We love Planet Zoo. I wonder if... How high can this go? Where it still looks... Oh, okay. Maybe I just need to, like... Ugh, I don't like that I can see the little thing poking out, but... That looks so silly. I could try. Where's the... Water, not wall. Water. See, like, this is ideal, I feel like, because it literally gives you the illusion of water on the top. But the problem is the bottom of it only is so long, you know? I might just leave it like that for now. Rotate waterfall. Maybe if I get rid of this rock. I mean, that's probably the best it's looked thus far. It's still not my favorite, but it's okay. I'm just gonna leave it for now, as is, and focus now on vegetation, because we have so much more of that yet to do. Okay. Facility having significant... Okay, listen. Maybe I just don't know how lard. I don't know how loud, like, giant water filtration systems are, but, like, in Planet Zoo, I've never understood why the guests get so pissed if they see facilities necessary to, like, ensure the animals are taken care of. Like, what do you mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. I feel like as a zoo guest, I wanna see. Anyway. Don't worry, we'll get there, we're making, an exhibit for a Eurasian lynx right now. At the moment. I might... Yeah, screw it, why not? I've already committed to putting the ivy in places. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna just start spamming grass everywhere. I'm actually gonna go over here and I'm gonna take out the ones that we've used in other habitats already. And spam them around. I think... Is this aster? Yes, it's aster. Am I on the one where it rotates? No, I am not. Okay, there we go. This is why I'm so excited for Planet Zoo 2, because I don't want to have to individually place these anymore. I just want to be able to use a little brush, get a little brush in there, and paint all the plants on. Give me, like, some of that. I remember somebody showed me that they put glue down and they would just, like, sprinkle green dust over it and it would look like grass. Like, that's what I need. Not that the animals want glue, but, you know. Because there's nothing in here, I'm gonna let this bush clip in there. We need, what else? We use these, oh, common saltwort, yes. My favorite plant. Just kidding, it's not my favorite, but... I don't think I have a favorite plant in Planet Zoo, honestly. Ever since they added the buffalo grasses with the... I think it was the conservation pack, I could be wrong. Or maybe it was the grasslands pack. They just, it's changed my life for the better. Hi Zaw! Welcome to the stream! I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, welcome in. How was, grabbing dinner and all of that joyous activity? Probably not realistic that there's tons of plants under this if the sunlight can't hit it, but that's okay. It's about how it looks, guys. It's not how realistic it is. Wolf Quest currently on sale, by the way. The whole game is on sale? I did see the DLCs were on sale. Turns out the package I went to pick up was broken, so, you know, had to deal with that. Broken? Oh, damn, $19 isn't bad for it. Not that I didn't think it was already worth its asking price, but, you know. Good time to get it. If it's on sale again. I got it on Xbox 90% off and it was $5. Yes. Planet Zoo's been on sale quite frequently, I think, since... Well, even before they announced Planet Zoo 2, but... So much better. Thank you! I'm trying my best. I'm sure it'll go on hella sale again before Planet Zoo 2 launches. Do we want to put these daisies in? I love the look of daisies so much, even though, like, I don't think the animals particularly care. I don't know that... Maybe Planet Coaster... They're the original Planet Coaster 2, though, I'm not so sure on. I haven't been looking. Inspector has arrived. Oh, we don't have any protesters, do we? Oh, this is my friend. Hi, Bo. I think tickets are underpriced. Well... I've always felt like this is such a weird thing for guests to talk about. Like, I know this is the game probably just trying to, like, remind the players, like, hey, you haven't, you know, like, increased the prices in a while since your popularity has gone up. But also at the same time, like, I think it'd be funny if it didn't tell us, because, like, let me suffer the financial consequences of not raising my ticket prices because I forgot the zoo improved, you know? Little management things like that. I like to control. I like to control. I like to have to lock into the management side a bit too, although you wouldn't think so based on how crazy I'd be going during these planting moments. I thought I heard protesters for a second. I got really scared, but I don't hear any now. I'm just gonna put a bunch of bushes down here, put some tree... I'm gonna shove a bunch of trees up in here. Because, like, it doesn't look very appealing to climb into now, does it? Maybe not the same brush on both sides, actually. As of right now, it's kind of going for... Well, we're in the European section of the zoo, so I'm kind of going for, like, a little bit of a castle theme. But also, it's still kind of modern, temperate feeling as well at the moment. We're building an exhibit currently for Eurasian lynx, but we've got ibex and wild boar at the moment. I'm trying to keep the predators a little bit separated from the herbivores right now. Well, omnivores actually, but you know what I mean. Cute. Okay. Stuffing another... Guys, when in doubt, just put a bush in the corner, okay? Just, like, look at this. Fills in so much space, and it's so easy. So easy and quick. Thank you, Eve. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to... I don't know, I started making this zoo not that long ago, but... It's mostly coming along. There's some things about it that make me a little nervous, but... It's very much out of my comfort zone. I normally, like, follow a very specific style with all my zoos, but did the employees finally feed the animals? I think so. Now that I have two... I think it was because we had 2 exhibits and only 1 zookeeper, but, like, in my mind, I feel like it would make sense that a zookeeper could handle 2 exhibits. Like, taking care of both of them. Like, but maybe I'm seriously underestimating how much work it is to feed one group of animals. Oh, what other plants did I use over here? Bearberry? I could just, like, open the things like normal. Yeah, we've spammed a lot of... I'll put some more rocks in here, but I'm just trying to fill in all the open areas that I feel like are too empty right now. What other things did we put? We put... Oh, right, the brackens. Those are kind of important, too. Ooh. Hurts my eyes every time the day changes, dude. Something I will never get used to despite playing this game for as long as I have. I don't know. Maybe we need to plan 1 zookeeper, though, for every exhibit. Like, maybe that's the... Guys! Yay! Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of these large boulders and I'm gonna wedge them around. Because they probably like hopping on rocks, too. They don't necessarily just need a, you know, a wooden enclosure. Hopefully I feel like realistically a lynx in the real world could definitely jump out of it. It's based in Poland. Actually, if you want to watch... Were you here for the start of this zoo? When I was setting up this zoo, everybody was like, Poland, 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 and I didn't know where Poland was, and it was really embarrassing. I might put an actual tree in here. Actually, no. Change my mind. Maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. Goodbye, Maka. I must leave. I'm gonna go play Wolf Quest with Card. As you should. Have fun. Thank you, Time Lord. Sleep well. See you soon. TikTok saying that. Yes. Yes. I'd like recap. I'm gonna try to make, like, short-form content that kind of recaps, like, what's happening on the streams for people who can't watch them. That, and it's just, I don't know, it's easy then for people too if they miss, but guys, I'm so happy. The last thing I think I'm gonna do, I don't like how blank this wall is right here, so I'm not really sure if I should tuck more bushes and stuff into it, or if I should... I think I'm gonna put a tree right here, because I want to. I feel like this exhibit doesn't really have any proper trees. Decals. Oh, yeah, that could be good. The only issue, though, is with decals, I don't think I have me when I'm faking my building's damage for the sake of... Oh! Does this look believable? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I like these, actually. I think I need to, like, tuck more stuff in. Yeah, I've played this game for so- Moss! Okay, this is what we need, actually. Maybe I can put it- I didn't even think about this. I didn't even know we could put moss. Like, where would moss grow realistically on a building? I don't know. I don't really see it that often around here, but I don't care! I'm having fun! I'm having fun. Okay, you could put some over here too, although low-key I don't really... We could put some more moss on this side, but I'm gonna actually wait till we make the next exhibit that's gonna be attached to this, I think, first. Okay, and then there's one more thing I want to do. Maybe two more things, actually. We'll see. We're gonna get... So, I use these aquatic faux rocks, and what I do is I recolor them. So, let me just... Oh god. I don't... That was a weird sound effect. Anyway, I don't know if I should recolor them? Was I using these elsewhere? No, I haven't yet. It seems like I've mostly actually been using these temperate rocks. Maybe instead of that... Could always put... could strew around some of these temple broken bits from the temple, too. I'm sure the animals won't mind living in a dilapidated, castle. This isn't really a castle, but it once was. I'm gonna convince myself. Grace, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Thank you, Pookie. I haven't decided yet what the next species is gonna be. I'm pretty confident we're gonna put wolves next to the lynx, and what I'm gonna have it, what it's gonna do is it's gonna, like, kind of curve around down here and take up this larger space, whereas the lynx will just be up here. I was thinking it might only be a one lynx exhibit, because I feel like we already have a lot of paired up animals. Oh, this is kind of fun. I wonder if I should put this really big concrete pillar here. I say concrete, stone pillar. It must be two. It must be two. Oh, JD! Oh my god. Wow, JD, thank you. Very kind of you. Oh my gosh. It's just there for decoration. There is technically a thing underneath it. But... Yeah, okay. I might just leave it like this, honestly. It's okay. Yes, I watched Siri Pixel Biologist growing up. It's like a canon event for all the weird animal kids growing up, bro. Alright. There's also this tiny little piece, and if I can just, like, sprinkle it around, I can maybe make it look like rocks. Make it look like rocks. Okay, so we'll do 2 lynxes, maybe, perhaps? Thank you for the finger heart, Grace. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. Guys, I can't believe it. It's almost done. There is one glaring issue, though, that I need to immediately figure out, so... I wonder if I can... I hope I have a plan. I don't have a plan! Oh no. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. Obviously... Like, I need to get this to come down. Hold on. Hold on! Yes, I do. I just need to... I'm not very good with the elevated path system in this game. I don't know why. I'm really... Oh, there. Kind of. Terrain is too uneven. Why? Why are you uneven? making me sad. Maybe if I just... Because maybe I can... I was hoping I could, like... Oh, there we go. Oh, God. The path system in this game makes me want to, like, lose my mind.
69.
Fable? What a very interesting thing to say. What a very kind, thoughtful thing to say. Okay, here, wait. Is this... Yes, this is flat. Is it possible to make the grade for this go any lower? Oh, here. Wait, guys, I think I've got it. I'm delusional, but it's okay. There! Wow! That was... Okay, actually, that wasn't as horrible as I thought. I just had to, like, lift it off the ground for a moment. Okay, cool. I'm also about sale because I never buy games, but I had to be kind this time, so I did. As you should, as you should. I hope you enjoy Wolf Quest, and I hope you have a wonderful experience playing it together. I'm sure it'll be very epic and awesome. So this fence, I should get rid of it technically, because, like, they're gonna have to phase through it, but do TikTok viewers know who I am? I don't know if they do, but it's okay if they don't. They might not. Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna make it go back here. And then here, we'll put this right here. Alright guys, it's time. I'm getting this exhibit actually properly ready for animals. But my mom bought a $300 computer that can't even handle Roblox. I mean, I hate to say it, but I feel like gaming computers are a purchase that happened later in life. I think it's... Most parents just don't know what to get their kids when it comes to computers because they don't understand, like, specs and stuff like that. Which is why, like, if you want a PC that can handle gaming and you don't have a job or, you know, aren't planning to get it yourself, then you've got to, like, communicate that very clearly to them. That and just, what do you call it? Can I not tap into this? I don't know, like my gaming PC I bought after I turned 16 and I got my first job and I spent my McDonald's money on it. Going on in chat, is it doing the thing where it's bugged? It might be. I want to see if I can, like... How do I do this, guys? How do I... Got my PC on my 20th birthday? Yeah. I didn't get mine for my birthday, but I worked at McDonald's for like 2 months, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use my money for something for real, and that was my first, like, grown-up, quote-unquote, purchase. I got my PC for never. So true. I went on TikTok a bit ago, but I've been loving watching your streams. Thank you, Nutella. I appreciate it. I'm glad you've been able to tune in and enjoy them for yourself. Warms my heart that people like my content enough to, like, actually watch it. Okay, so... Yay! I'm so happy! I think it's, done, mostly. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get some Lynx. Guys, does anybody have a Eurasian Lynx they don't want? Be honest. I'll buy it from you. There's literally nobody that breeds these animals. There's none for sale from actual people. Okay, so this one actually, what about... My goal is to get one with 2 green, 2 orange, because that's as good as you can get on a budget. 6767. 6767. 4250. 5033. Okay, so this one is better. I think this is the best boy that's here. Eurasia might have some. True! Eurasia might. They might. They just might. I wonder if there's any... Is there any special color variants for the Lynx? I guess I never... I don't know all the individual animals here. I could scam you if I like... Well, you can't resell, technically you can't resell animals bought with, you can only resell ones that you bought with conservation credits, I think. Could be wrong about that, but. Alright, food tray large. Y'all's food is gonna go right there. We're gonna give you this little box. It's raining. What a horrible day to be put at the zoo for the very first time. I wonder if I could put this sack thing up here. Will they climb up there and play? Will they frolic and play, chat? I feel like they don't really need the zebra. They might like the pronghorn, though. You got a giant scratching post. We've got... I don't really want to give them that tree. Sorry, guys. They can drink water from this pond over here. What else? We've got the bloody pumpkin, right? Did I give them the pumpkin? I guess I didn't. Maybe I can give the pumpkin up here. There we go. Pumpkin up there. Oh, line feeder. I can put this here. There we go. Guys, I'm so excited. Like, I'm actually so excited. But not albino or realistic. Okay, cool. Do you know how to get out? Oh my god, they don't know how to get out. Use your brain! Use your brain! Look! Ah! Okay, hold on. Let me see. Maybe it's this they can't climb up. Let me see if I have a ramp. Bro. Oh my god. I gotta use this goofy looking thing. Like, if y'all can't get up here, like, I'm sorry, that's a you problem. If you are not smart enough... Hold on. Let me figure this out. I have a plan. That's what Arthur would say. I mean, that's what Dutch would say. I think I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna spin it. That's not... Okay. If they can't get... Oh, true, roof pieces. I forgot about that. Alright, okay, this is a very long ramp. If you guys can't get up here to your freedom, I'm sorry. You're just, like, I guess not fit for life. Yes! They can do it! Okay, yes, we've got to. Guys, what should we name them? Dude, what were the Lynx's names from that Missing Link movie? These guys are literally bright orange. They're like the cats. Oh, God. We got a girl and a boy. A girl and a boy. Pinkle. 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 Oh, there they go. Holy shit, that was a big jump. This one will be Pinkle. Look at this one. He's climbing on the... Pinkle. Oh, he's floating on air. He's really impressive. Look at him. Okay. Tinkle? Help! Okay, Tinkle and Pinkle. Dude. Okay, Tinkle and Pinkle. Okay. Anyways. Alright, guys. New exhibit just dropped. Tinkle and Pinkle. Bro. And their kids will be named Twinkle and Pickle and whatever other names rhyme, I guess. I don't know how many kids they'll have. Anyway. Oh my god. It would seem that, Tinkle is really talented and can do really cool things, like moonwalk. Anyways, we're gonna end the live stream here for today, so thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back on Planet Zoo definitively on Saturday. I think on Saturday we're gonna get to work building the wolf habitat. Originally I was thinking, oh, we'll put the petting zoo here, but I feel like a wolf exhibit would be more suitable for this. Thank you for the rose, Grace. But yeah, I'll be back on Planet Zoo on Saturday, maybe after a different game, we'll see. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be Dude, they're so noisy. I'll be posting this on YouTube after the fact so it can be rewatched. And yeah, thank you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.